I'm in it for keepsake, in the field with the cleat lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue, that's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back, she bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average, I padded my stats. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010 young LeBron James off the backboard, type of bad boy. Hold it down for the task.
Okay, hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to another episode of Memoirs of a Butterfly. Hello, my butterfly babies and my butterfly baddies, and welcome back to another episode. Well, today, we are going to get right into this video because she has some things to say. So come with me. Okay, first and foremost, I just want to thank my butterfly babies and my butterfly babies stepping in and making sure you watch my videos. I really appreciate all of you and your support and everything that you have been doing to show me that you got my back. So thank you guys. First thing first, right? This is some things I want to address because I've been looking summer everywhere, and I've been keeping up with this story and trying to see what the outcome may be, and hoping that all of these children at some point, get taken care of, get the parents that they absolutely deserve. But in doing that, I found so many females talking about how it's Ashley's fault and Keesha isn't obligated to take care of. First things first that I'm going to say is that it's a load of bull. Okay? So let's be very clear what I mean about that. Like I said before, I do not agree with cheating. Period. Right? But these two are not married. Now, put her shoes on just for a second. Right? Ashley's. There's no way you're going to sit here and tell me that there are not more women that's going through this than not. Where a man has told you and fed you everything you wanted to hear. And no, I'm not with her. And no, this is not what it is. Right? So he's feeding both sides this thing as well. She's stalking me. She's a one-night stand. She won't leave me alone. She only wants you because you want me. Oh, she's crazy. Oh, the only reason why I'm with her is because she has my girls. And then she went and got pregnant again. And I really want to be with you. You cannot sit here and tell me that you have not gone through something similar. Because men do it all the time. But instead of sitting here being a woman and putting yourself in both of these women's shoes, you're coming at either side like it was one of their faults. The only problem that I have with Keesha and you women talking about she has no obligation to this child is just that. Let's be very clear. If she decided not to no longer be with Jeremy, she would not have as much responsibility because they are no longer together. However, she would have still an iota of responsibility to that little boy. You know why? Because that is her kid's siblings. Right? If she still decided to marry him, she decided to be with him. Let's go with that. She has obligation because now you chose to be a part of that man's life. You're choosing to be a part of his kid's life. The fact that there are so many women out here talking about, oh, she don't have no obligation. Her only obligation is to herself and her kids. You're slow. You're off. I'm just telling you that right now. You're off. Okay? Because any woman that's okay with not doing for all of her man's kids has a problem. Okay? I don't respect it. I don't understand it. And you will not get me to subscribe to that. Because regardless of what, all of these children came from him. When she decided to stay, she decided to take on his baggage as well. And I don't know what y'all don't get about that. But that's real life. Okay? In real life, when you make a decision like that, you have to stick with it. Now, let's be very clear. It was going on for a year. Okay? Augie's almost 1. He's almost 1 year old. So it's been going on for a while before she even released the book, before you guys knew anything about it. She knew. So the fact that y'all try to make it seem like, oh, it's reopening the wound. She reopened the wound. She did it. Book. Hinting at it. They had a whole rollout for this book. A whole thing for this. And did not tell this girl everything that they were going to put inside this book about her. Including her being a side chick as if it wasn't more than what it was. Okay? Now, in this clip, you will actually hear her say, I was done.
Only that because he was acting like he could just do so much for me, and I'm just confused on what do you do. So if you do so much for me, if $8 is so much for you, let me send that back to you, baby. And I was really gonna send back 100 to be funny, but you know, I try to keep it cute.
Hello, don't nobody need no money from you. Where do y'all find these baby daddies? Mama. They came off the same boat. Ashley just got hers a little later than mine. And I'm like, shit. We ain't nothing we can do about it. We done had it. I'm sorry, Ma. Thank you. So he was investing into her dreams, supposedly, but the nigga was acting like a fucking penny pincher. Don't nobody want to, like, nah, nigga. You can have it back. Did Ashley not think he was a lame before?
I mean, honestly, y'all, like I said, when you get in your feelings and you get to know somebody and you're spending legit quality time with somebody, and like depending on what you're looking for from that person, you might not unlock every level from them. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was dealing with him, we would talk and just talk about the world, the universe, God. Like we would just talk about literally random things, everything, and that's all I wanted. I just wanted someone around that, you know, could listen to me, could talk to me. Like, because when I deal with guys, a lot of times they only want one thing. So it was like, to add the extra to it, I really wasn't like starting like, oh, you know, let me see like what's going on. Like I was caught up in my feelings. I was blindsided. I was being a big dummy. But now I've been taught.
And she woke up.
I learned my lesson and I'm awake.
Period. And accountability is a motherfucker. Unlike them two, they can't take accountability for what they doing. And at this point, nah, nigga, y'all not taking accountability. So one time for the one time, she gonna say what she has to say. And now all bets are off. I've been trying to get her to do it, but now she gets to see that she needs to do it on her fucking own because this nigga is a punk. Don't nobody say no shit like that about the mother of their child. Like, your son could fucking see that shit. And I hope when he get old enough, he fucking realize that shit and punch the dog shit out your ass.
I should have never, ever, ever messed with this meat. But I wanted this, I wanted that. This is where my heart was. And there is no way that you can sit up here as a woman who's probably been there and say that she's stupid because of it. He fed her potential, and she fell in love with potential. She fell for potential. I'm not even going to say fell in love because it was lust. She fell for potential thinking that it was more than what it was. The same thing Keesha did. Did she not fall in love with a man she barely knew? Did she not move him in, get pregnant after months of being with him? She don't even know him. So everybody in this situation is wrong, has their part in. But we're not talking about that at this point. We're talking about the fact that he's a deadbeat and had the nerve to be out shopping today. And not providing for his son. And perpetrating the fraud. Like, miss me. Because he's not taking care of any of those kids financially. Any of them. And the fact that there are so many women protecting him shows me that you guys have boys laying next to you in your beds. That's your baby father. You see your baby father in him. That's why you're protecting the malarkey. Because otherwise, I don't see why you would. or you don't take care of his children outside of his home, that's why you think it's okay. That you got with a man that already had children with a woman and you still don't take care of them and you the side chick. Or you the bitch that he went now that had kids with. So you came second and you still don't take on his kids that was already there before you. Y'all the ones. Y'all are the ones for me. That blows me, honey. So if y'all really want to sit up here and talk about who needs to get a check, a reality check, some of you hoes need a check, period. Sitting up here talking about something this man is, oh, he don't have no obligation. And she know what she was getting herself into. Did he not? Did Keesha not? When she went and got pregnant with that third baby when this woman was already pregnant? I guarantee had that little girl been a boy, we wouldn't even be here. Okay? So miss me. At the end of the day, this woman has every right to say how she feels. You put her out there first, and now that she's capitalizing, you have an attitude. Y'all are hilarious on the internet. The internet, baby, is hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. This is funny. This is fun because y'all could really get so upset. So upset that somebody is coming at this girl when she came at someone first. She never asked to be in the spotlight. She was thrust there, and now that she's capitalizing, you got a problem with that too? Like, she's not asking Keesha for anything. She's off handling her business. She didn't ask her for anything. So if she could capitalize off this, I say, Ashley, girl, get it, honey. Hazel, continue to protect your best friend. And Keesha, kick that nigga to the curb because he really not worth it. Okay? And continue to get your bag, sis, because you've been doing this. You'll continue to do this after him. We need to big up these women, period. Ain't no motherfucking ins and outs or in-betweens. Y'all really need to get y'all bags. I like to see that shit. Okay? But what's up? Forget him. It's really not that deep. He needs to get on his feet and handle his business. Nobody wants no little boy. He's a little boy. Any man that's okay with leaving out of his house and going into someone else's bed and then coming back and getting in your bed, he don't respect you. He never did. So if that's you, and that's the reason why you so upset, and that's the reason why you so mad now, pick your lip up, okay? Handle your business, get your shit together, and get on. Because it ain't nobody's but yours. Own your shit and move on, period. Now, this has been Memoirs of a Butterfly. I'll shall return. Okay, so please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to, I'll understand. But if you do, then I'm talking to you. Later for now, butterflies. Bye.
Promise I'll let you down. One more shot, one more round. Don't step on my rules. Don't step on my rules.